Good, y'all. JF here, back in another video. Today we're gonna be going over the 7 habits that are making you ugly, inside and outside. You feel me? Like some of these habits are gonna be like for the outside, skin, hygiene, all that, whatever, yada yada yada. But mostly be focused on the inside, because yeah, you may look good on the outside, but are you do you look good on the inside too? And that's really holds people. That's really brings people to that's really brings people to you. Cause yeah, you're attractive, but once they figure out who you are, what type of person you are, they're gonna move away from you. But yeah, shit. I just wanted to give a shout out, bro. Just shout out to me. Like shout out to all the viewers that been like shout out to y'all, bro. Shout out to shout out to Catchy. Shout out to Cash and all these people showing love. They all showing love. I fuck with it heavy, man. Shout out to y'all for real. I'm gonna keep it comfortable. Today we're gonna be talking about. Hey, look at that, yo. 7 habits of how to 97 views. Um, that's how y'all coming. 97 views. I checked earlier today. It was at like 60. 90. That's how y'all coming. Shout out to y'all, bro. For real, bro. I love that this community is growing, man. Shit. I love that this community is growing. Let me show y'all this dance real quick. I saw this TikTok. This kid. It was his birthday. They was doing a little birthday celebration. He did this funny ass dance. He in that shit. He in that shit. This shit was frying me. I've been watching this shit all day. Anyway, let's get into the video though. 7 habits that are making you ugly inside and outside, and on the outside. Damn, fuck going on with the marker? Marker tweaking on me, But habit number 1 is physique. This is really self-explanatory. Cause I feel like this also goes for the outside, cause like that's what you give off. You don't want to look like a fat ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it also goes for the inside too. Cause I feel like your body represents your mindset. Like, and if your body's not good, like if you don't have like a you don't gotta be fucking chiseled, like, but you gotta look like you work out. You gotta be fit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like your body represents your discipline level, and if your body's bogus, it just shows you have no discipline, and like you also just like you got no glow. Like you feel me? Like you got no glow. Like you can be the most popping nigga, like Raw Wave. Like he one of the most popping niggas. Music. He got the money, got the chains and all that, but he still gets made fun of every day because he's fat. Because it's just like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like your body reflects your self-respect. Do you have enough self-respect to stop yourself from eating all these high caloric foods? Do you not have enough self-respect to go and work out and go better your health? You know what I'm saying? Do you have enough self-respect to be like, no, uh, I'm not gonna eat. I'm not gonna eat that right now. I'm gonna choose to eat this. You feel me? Do you have enough self-respect to respect your body, bro? You feel me? Respect your temple, because you only get one of these, bro. You only get one of these, man, and you just gotta treat it right, bro. So yeah, first habit is physique. Let's get into habit number 2. Lack of confidence. This also ties into the physique as well, but you know, I'm hearing some weird ass sounds right now, y'all. Anyway, this also ties into the physique as well, because if you have a poor physique, it could correlate to your lack of confidence. You feel me? And I feel like there's nothing that's more unattractive. There's nothing that makes you more ugly than just being like, oh, I'm ugly. Just always doubting yourself. You know what I'm saying? And just like always needing validation from other people. That's the ugliest thing you can do, is be needy of validation and always doubt yourself and not have faith in yourself. You feel me? So habit number two, lack of confidence. Like you just gotta do everything, even if you don't know how to do something, you just gotta go into it and do it with confidence for real. Cause even if you mess up, you still did it with confidence, and like people, and it shows people that even though you messed up, like you still like tried your hardest, and you still believed in yourself. And no one's gonna believe in you until you believe in yourself. You feel me? And especially in this world now, like everything, like damn near every man for themselves out here, bro. And if you're not your biggest fan, then you're not gonna have no fans, straight like that, bro. So, yeah, bro, that's habit number two, man. Lack of confidence, man. Make sure y'all moving confidently, even if you're not confident. Even if you're not even feeling confident, just move confidently. Just have the body language of a confident person, because you don't want to exude off that that pussy ass nigga energy. I'm gonna keep it real, like, excuse my language, but you don't want to exude off that pussy ass nigga energy and look like a bitch, bro. Straight like that. Again, habit number three. Oh shit. How should I word this? No purpose. No purpose and or no principles. What this means is like someone who has no purpose, no principles, they're just living life. They're just going day to day without like truly trying to achieve something in life. You feel me? You can have no purpose. Let's say you want to be a football player, right? And you think that's your purpose. You should be working every day, working every day. Every action you do should be working to achieve that purpose. And if you don't have a purpose, like for me, I don't know my purpose right now. You feel me? Like I'm still I'm still figuring it out. I know certain goals I want to achieve when I'm older, but I don't know my true definite purpose. Maybe YouTube and giving out wealth, giving out mental wealth is my purpose. I don't know, but I haven't felt anything that truly connects to me, like for real, like something that makes me go like, oh yeah, that's what I need to do. But like, even though I have no purpose, you still gotta move with principles. You still gotta move a certain way, bro. And I feel like there's a lot of things that people misunderstand. You feel me? Like just because you have no purpose, just because you don't know what you want to do in life, doesn't mean you move in a way that's not gonna get you nowhere. You feel me? Like this shit not just gonna fall in your lap, bro. You gotta go out there. You gotta set strict guidelines for yourself and strict rules for yourself to improving every single day and get closer. And when you do figure out that purpose, you have built yourself every single day to be able to achieve that purpose when it comes around. You feel me? I feel like a lot of people just be drifting around the world, going with the flow. And of course, I'm one that's always like go with the flow type. I'm gonna go with the flow type person. But I know like I'm gonna do the things that I love. I'm gonna do things that make sense to my goals and my purpose. I'm gonna do the things that I truly want to do. I'm gonna stay true to myself and do the things I truly want to do. It's gonna help me improve as a person. You feel me? And as I said, like even if you have no purpose, just set some core principles that you want to live by, so you can keep improving every single day and just show that you're a different person. And when that purpose does comes up, you're ready to attack it and pursue it every single day. All right, let's again habit number four. Why I need to leave a marker? Damn. Excuse my handwriting, y'all. Excuse my handwriting. But shit. Habit number four, poor hygiene. Self-explanatory, bro. If you move around crusty ass face, crusty ass lips, you moving bogus, and it also correlates with the physique, and the lack of self-respect. You feel me? Like if you're allowing yourself to go outside, just looking any type of way, like so I know sometimes you're not gonna care. Like sometimes you about to go to a store that's right next to your crib. You feel me? And you just gotta grab something cool. Like that's cool. Like I let that slide for me because I done moved a couple times like that before. But like for me, I'm always trying to I don't want to say look the best, but I'm always making sure I look good. You know what I'm saying? I'm always making sure my face is clean, brush teeth, brush hair, like just not looking bogus. Another thing that goes into just like your outward appearance is like, yeah, you represent yourself, but you also represent the people around you and the people that care about you. Like every time I think about it, it's like I think about it, like you never know who you're gonna meet. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be taking that walk to the store next to you, but you can see the baddest bitch in the world. You feel me? So then you can be like, and then like me, I'm gonna always run down. Especially like I'm sometimes I get a little scared to run down. But like if it's one on one and there's no one if you're by yourself, I'm running down 100% of the time. But if it's like other people around you and shit, like I might hesitate a little bit. I might hesitate, no bad. But I know who I am. Like if I see someone one on one, see a little bad little shit, I'm running down 100%. But like if I'm outside bogus, I'm gonna have second thoughts. Be like I ain't brush my hair, I ain't brush my teeth today. I can't run down on that. Like you know what I'm saying? You don't want to have like be second guessing yourself and like doubting yourself. You feel me? So I'm always making sure my hygiene on point every time I step out. You know, I'm taking showers every day, man. Just scrubbing real well, getting that dirt off my body, man. Deodorant, cologne. That's one thing I like. I be using cologne, but I be forgetting to use it every day. Like I need to start using cologne every day. Like I think I don't be stinky. Let's get that straight. I don't be stinky, but I just be forgetting to put on colognes. Like so I just smell regular. I don't want to smell regular. I want to smell good. Fuck you talking about, cause I look good. I want to smell good too. Fuck you talking about. So yeah, bro. I just gotta remember to keep putting on cologne every day. Every time I step out, deodorant, lotion. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're wearing some long pants, you know, and like my legs not gonna be shown, just keep moisturizing, keep your skin looking good, keep your skin looking moisturized. Because the day you do wear shorts, and then you moisturizing, but your shit's still a little scaly, you can be like, damn, I should have moisturized back then when you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, like you can't have your skin all dry and just bogus, you know. And so yeah, good hygiene, man. Take care of yourself. Pretty self-explanatory, bro. Let's get into habit number 5. Bro, this like the third time I did this. Damn, my 5 is crazy. Habit number 5 is a negative mindset, you know? Like, if you're someone who's always complaining, like you're very pessimistic, and you're just dragging the energy down on the people around you, as I said in my previous video, like having that negative mindset, you know, is gonna repel everything good to happen to you. Like, check out my video, it's gonna be up here. Um, 7 habits that is gonna help you benefit spiritually every day. I talked about like always having a positive mindset and just doing like small acts of kindness, just exuding positive energy into the world. You know, and if you're exuding negative energy in the world and having a negative mindset, that's gonna make you ugly. It's gonna make you unattractive, bro. Because you're just putting all that bad juju in the air. You feel me? And you can't be moving like that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, how you gonna run down on a shorty, bro, and you just doing all this bad negative energy? Like she gonna feel that energy, be like, she gonna be like, maybe like she gonna be like, damn, you look good, but like she just getting like a type of feeling about you, for me, and then you don't get the number, you don't succeed, you feel me. So just always have a positive mindset with anything you do in life. Even if you fail at something, always have a positive mindset and think about the things you learned in that failure, you feel me. And just like always don't complain. Like sometimes shit be hard. Like right now I'm going through a hard time in my life, I'm not gonna lie, but I try my best to even when I do complain, I try to I cancel out that negative energy, try to go with a positive mindset any way I can, and just keep it moving, man. All right, let's get into habit number 6. Habit number 6 is being overly excuse me. Habit number 6, being overly judgmental. Pretty self-explanatory. Like if you're always judging someone, always judging people that you see on the street, like that goes into the negative mindset. You're just exuding off bad energy, And like, what people don't understand is that you tearing down someone else for just being them and staying true to yourself does not make you look better, bro. It really does not. It really makes you look worse, because you're basically just showing you're just protruding off, and what's the word, bro? I forgot the word, but you're just protruding and just showing off your insecurities for real. You're projecting your insecurities. You know what I'm saying? And just so that's why I try to not. Y'all seen that Ken Carson video? Don't be a judger. Just don't be a judger, bro. Like, always be positive, bro. Just if you see someone and be like, maybe in your head you be like, damn, that nigga bogus. But like, you can't say that and just like try to get some cool points, bro. Especially if you with a shorty, bro, and you're over here commenting on other people's appearance, especially another nigga. That shit in there gay. That shit in there look gay, for. I'm not gonna lie, so please don't move like that. You know what I'm saying? Just keep those negative comments to yourself. I've been taught since I was little. If you don't have nothing positive to say, don't say that at all. And then not even just cause like it can hurt someone else's feelings, it will hurt your feelings too. Because you're projecting your insecurities, and you're just giving off negative juju in the area. You're getting that bad vibrations in the area, and that's gonna reflect on you. That's always gonna come back on you tenfold. You feel me? So don't be a judger, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. Again, habit number 7. All right. Habit number 7, bro. Ingratitude and entitlement. As I said in my previous video, 7 habits of how to become more spiritual, how to improve spiritually every day. Here we go. You always gotta practice gratitude, and just having ingratitude, and like just doing the like small shit. Like, someone hold the door for you, you gotta say thank you, for me. Like, just small manners, like please, thank you, ma'am, yes sir, just little shit like that, bro. That's just shows you're grateful for the person, bro, and that just gives off good energy, bro. You feel me? Like, if you moving entitled, like, yeah, like, how niggas be, how girls be like, they be on some, yeah, it's me, it's me, blah, 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 like, shit like that, bro. Like, I don't know, but shit like that, you feel me? Like, that's ugly, bro. That's just unattractive, bro. You feel me? And it also goes to men too. Like, as a man, bro, you can't be moving entitled like that. You can't be moving cocky, because that's in your feminine. That's in your feminine. Fuck. You in your feminine energy by moving like that, you feel me? Like, that's not cute. That's not good looks, bro. And you always gotta be grateful, bro. Like, no matter what, you always gotta be grateful where you're at, bro. And just appreciate more and expect less, bro. Cause just like ingratitude and entitlement, that's just ugly energy. That's a negative mindset, That just brings you down, bro. That brings the people around you down, and that brings you down. Cause like, let's say you hold the door for someone, right? And they walk in, they don't say thank you, you know what I'm saying? They don't even look at you, they don't even give you a head nod, you feel me? They just walk in. You can be like, what the fuck? What the fuck wrong with him? And then that's gonna make you not want to hold the door for the other person, you know what I'm saying? That just brings everyone's energy down, bro. That's probably the most ugliest energy you can give out, in gratitude and entitlement, you feel me? Because that just brings everyone else's energy down. They're gonna look at you in a negative mindset and become over judgmental to you. And then while they're doing that to you, they're gonna have that energy to you. They're gonna fuck back on them. It's just a cycle, bro. It's just a cycle, and it keeps on going, and they keep getting negative energy tenfold. Keep reflecting on them, And you'll be staying for this long in the video. I got that bonus habit for y'all, bro. Bonus habit. I got that bonus for y'all, man. For all my viewers, man. All my loyal viewers, man. I remember, man. Like I said at the beginning of the video, man. I appreciate y'all dearly for leaving comments, subbing up, all type of shit, bro. Y'all don't know like how much that means to the nigga, bro. It just keeps telling me to keep going, bro. bonus habit, dishonesty, and poor self integrity. I talked about this in my previous video, how to improve spiritually every day, you know. But like lying to others is one thing. That's negative. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be lying point blank. Like I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna always tell the truth. Like sometimes I do like joking lies. I'm not gonna lie. I be doing joke lies. I be joking with my friends. I be doing fake lies and shit. But like, if it's some real deep shit, I'm gonna tell the truth, bro. I'm gonna tell the truth regardless, bro. No matter how it makes that person feel, cause I rather have, cause I put myself in their shoes. Like, let's say I'm stinky, right? And I'm with my homies, right? And I'm just outside stinky, and they just kicking me all that, and they don't tell me I'm stinky. You feel me? Then I run down on Shorty. She start, you feel me? And then I'm like, damn, do I smell? I start searching myself. I'm like, damn. And I go to my homies. I'm like, why don't y'all tell me I stink? This is all hypothetical. I don't move like this. I don't be stinky. Let's get that straight. But I go to my homies. I'm like, why don't y'all tell me y'all stink? I stink. They're like, I was trying to be nice. Nah, bro, because then you just made me embarrassed myself with the shorty, you feel me? So like, always be honest, especially with your true friends, you feel me? Always be honest. Like, if your homie breath stink, your homie breath stink. Be like, hey, bro, yo, you know your breath came. You know what I'm saying? If the nigga musty, tell the nigga he musty. Like lying to others, even though not telling someone their flaws, like not, I don't want to say a flaw, but like not telling someone about themselves is a form of lying, in my opinion. Cause like you just saying they're letting me move like that, I mean, you could have really helped me out and told me in the moment. But yeah, but lying to yourself, lying to others is one thing, but lying to yourself and having poor self integrity is the fastest way to just self-destruct and just keep bringing yourself down. And when you're breaking yourself down, you have a negative mindset, you become overly judgmental, and you become an unattractive person, you feel me? Like you can't, lying to others is one thing, but lying to yourself, bro, and feeding yourself all these lies and shit, and telling yourself you're gonna do this, but you don't do that, and things like that. Like I'm one who's I'm very prideful of my self integrity. Like if I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it, bro. I'm gonna do it, like no matter how difficult it is, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, it's only you, bro. You gotta keep that shit up. You gotta keep that shit up for yourself. And if you can't trust your own word, who word can you trust, bro? You feel me? So, and if you can't trust your own word, why should someone else trust your word, bro? You feel me? So, always gotta have good self integrity, and whatever you say you're gonna do, you gotta do it, bro. You gotta stand on business, bro. You gotta stand 10 toes on whatever you say, bro. Because you can't be saying one thing and then moving like this. That's just weird. That's fluky shit, bro. You feel me? So, yeah, man. These are the 7 habits that are making you ugly. Inside and outside, and just lock in and fix all these. Practice having a good physique, working out. Check out my video on how to improve physically every day for the physique. Lacking confidence, you can check out my video on how to improve mentally and spiritually. All 3 of those videos, to be honest. To how to improve on confidence. No purpose and principles, you just gotta find it in yourself. You feel me? I'll make a video on that's a good video idea. Like principles you should live on and shit like that. Yeah, that's a good video idea for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna make a video on that. You can also watch my book review on the 7 habits of highly effective people to get some more insight on that. For the poor hygiene, I'll make a video on hygiene too. Just why not? Negative mindset, watch my other videos about that, and everything else, just watch one of the videos about 7 habits how to improve spiritually, mentally, physically. It's gonna give you tips on that, you feel me? So yeah, man, thank you for watching. JF out. Make sure y'all like, sub, and subscribe. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. And as I said again, bro, thank y'all for all the love in the comments. Thank y'all for all the love y'all been showing on the videos, bro. That means a lot to that nigga, real talk, bro. But thank you for watching. JF out.